I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna...
Hey everybody, it's David Shirey, author of the soon-to-be-released book, Rare Confidence. Look for it this fall on Amazon.com. Yesterday I was at Home Depot, and as I was walking through the aisles, trying to find somebody to help me, if you've been to Home Depot or Lowe's, you know what I'm talking about. I ran into the CEO of a big-time bank here in Pittsburgh that I know through business. You know what he was doing? He was looking at P-traps and other plumbing supplies for himself. And it got me to thinking that, in business, a lot of times when salespeople are kind of scared to pick up the phone and call Vito, that very important top officer, or Mr. Bigwig, and in our mind we get this thought that they're sitting up on this ivory tower on some kind of gold throne, and it's just not the case. I talked to my CEO bank friend yesterday, and it just reminded me how they're people just like you and I. They put their pant legs on one leg at a time, just like you and I. Although when I was a kid, I did try the two-leg at a time method, and that works easier when you're more nimble and flexible as a child. But that's a whole nother blog post. But the reason we're talking about this today is in all walks of life, let's break down these barriers, these thoughts in our mind that others are somehow more important than us and we're not worthy of their time or their consideration to have a dialogue with them. Well, that goes back to confidence. It goes back to your self-esteem and how you feel inside and what your worth is to the world. But remember this, the person that you need to talk to is just like you. They have to brush their teeth in the morning. They have to fight traffic unless they have a helipad or live on the Jetsons planet. Then they deal with the same nonsense that you do on a daily basis. Stop putting people on pedestals. Treat them as equals with respect. And I'll tell you what, the world becomes a whole lot more accessible to you and you can get a lot more done. So the next time you think that person is way too important to talk to you, you may just run into them tonight buying plumbing supplies. Until next time, David Shirey, we'll talk again real soon.
I got a feeling